Okay, so I just came in here to Canadian Tire. Here we are with Andrusha, and I ran into these guys, ladies. And your names are?
Hi, Nicole Varigan
I'm Olivia.
and our oldest daughter Olivia.
That's right. And Nicole's husband, Michael, his mother is my first cousin, Misha Virigin. Do you guys speak any Russian or anything?
Very little.
Very little. Okay. Can you say Здравствуйте?
Здравствуйте.
Меня зовут, can you say your name?
Меня зовут Ника Михайловна Varigina.
Yeah, just like my wife. My wife's name is Vika. So,
Okay.
yeah, Vika Nika.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's a small town. You're always going to run into people. And I haven't seen Nicole 20 years, maybe since your wedding.
No,
And
that was
it's
24 years ago.
24 years ago. Yeah, I was halfway between Castlegar and Nelson. It was in Tagum. And first time meeting her daughter, first time, if she would have walked past me, I would never have known that. Radnya. Okay, anyways, we got to walk inside. It's getting really, really hot
It is.
outside. It's like 35 degrees
I know,
today.
Yeah.
36.
Is it going to be 36?
36.
Yeah.
36
Yes,
degrees,
I
so
know.
there you go. But there's no humidity.
Well,
In Russia, it's humidity.
Well,
It's
there is compared to Alberta. There's humidity here.
really? Okay, so there is. Compared to the next province
Yes.
east of us.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go inside. Nice talking to you.
You too.
Yeah.
See you.
Okay, Andrusha. Wow. So yeah, I've met some people, actually our relatives. So back to the Canadian Tire. This Canadian Tire is Canada's version of something like a Home Depot, or if you're in Russia, it's like a Leroy Merlin. Let's go inside. It's air conditioned in there, and let's go check it out.
Sure.
Okay, let's go inside. Does it feel much cooler inside here?
Way cool.
Way cooler. All right. Well, here it is. This is Canadian Tire. Let's turn the camera around. Let's show you what everything looks like. So, Andrus, I know what we need to get. We need to get some wasp spray.
Yeah, because on our Suncrest property, there's a wasp nest,
Yeah, there's a wasp nest and we got to kill it. So,
and we need to take care of.
right. Okay, well, let's go and try to find it.
All right, let's go.
So some of the things that you could buy here are like toaster ovens, okay, microwaves. This microwave right here, it's a smart oven, and it is $400 Canadian. Here, okay, so this is like the toaster ovens, and it has this old 1950s look to them. And you can get blenders, and this is just this on this cell. And what do we have on this cell? Microwaves. How much is a microwave? So let's take this one for example. This one is $120 Canadian. Okay. Frying pans. A Tefal non-stick frying pan. So let's say we want to get this one right here. So it's a 30 centimeter diameter. And it's on sale right now. It's on sale for $25 Canadian. Okay, and let's go over here. Coffee makers. So you have the big industrial type coffee makers or small ones, and of course coffee filters, and they have coffee. So you could buy Starbucks right here, and it's also 23% off, and it's on sale for $10 Canadian. And of course our Tim Hortons. So that's Canada's version. Hey, Andrusha, do you know what Tim Hortons would be in America?
Duncan.
At Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, and actually this Tim Hortons is $9.99, $10. Okay. Right here they have these what's called vacuum sealers. So this is really good if you are in Russia, let's say in the Tunguska, you're fishing or whatever, you get your fish or gryby, mushrooms, and you want to vacuum seal them so they have their freshness. You get one of these. They are a little bit expensive, $170 Canadian. Okay, so the grills. Okay, this would be something for, let's say, the dacha. You want to make shashlikia. There's a picture, something similar. But something like this would set you back, this one right here, for $100. $100 Canadian. And of course, they have like an Instapot. So this one costs $225 and it's on sale. Oh, it's clearance. So it was regular $289 and it's on sale for $225. Okay. So lots and lots of stuff. And of course, if you are a coffee connoisseur and you want to make yourself a cappuccino, you get one of these machines. Sorry, an espresso maker. Espresso. And whoa, this will set you back $650, but you're saving $250. Okay, let's go find that bug spray, and I think it's behind you, so you're gonna have to do a 180 and go back, and let's go the other way. Well, we did find the bug spray for killing the hornets and the wasps, but we found them in the aisle for it. But right up here, they are all sold out. All sold out. So the girl told me that they're not going to be coming or bringing another shipment for another 2 weeks. So we got to wait 2 weeks. In the meantime, there is a different type of a killer thing, and it is this one right here. Okay, so brand is Raid, and it's disposable yellow jacket wasp hornet trap. So maybe we'll get this and I can just set it up in the sheds where we have it up in Suncrest. Or I can go check out the Home Hardware, which is an equivalent to Canadian Tire. Maybe they have wasp spray. If it was available, it would look like this Raid, like this. And the Raid is $12.99 and the other one is $9.99, the one that we were actually looking for. That's probably why it's all sold out. Anyways, let's go back. Let's go see what they have in some other aisles. Come on, let's go. Okay, so they have lawnmowers for cutting the lawn, or the gazon, like they call lawns in Russia. And how much do they cost? Well, this one's a gasoline powered, this one right here, and it is $280 Canadian for this one. Do they have any electric ones? Yes, they do. So they start off with the cheapest ones. Oh, that's the cheapest one right there, for $230, and it goes all the way up to $399 to $400. And if you want to go the electric way, you can go this one right here. It's an electric, and it's on sale for $350, and you can go all the way up to the Mercedes-Benz of electric lawnmowers, but you're gonna pay $630. Okay, and of course they have wheelbarrows and they have rakes and shovels and electric generators. So people that might have like a dacha type thing or a summer cottage, they will maybe use one of these generators. Or if you're building something and you don't have the power available, you could buy yourself a generator and you will have the power that you need. Okay, Andrusha, let's keep going back and let's find some other stuff.
Sure, let's go.
Okay, so you could also buy like baking soda, for example. Right here, this baking soda, Arm & Hammer, it's a very popular brand, for $4 Canadian. But everything from soap. Let's see, what do they have in Russia that they have in Canada? And let's do a price comparison. And I don't see what they would have. Okay, here we go. This is like Mr. Muscle, right? You know Mr. Muscle in Russia? Well, we have Mr. Clean.
I think you mean Mr. Proper?
Ah, Mr. Proper, sorry. And this is $5.50. So, and what's the size? 1.2 liters. Mr. Proper. Okay. And of course, laundry detergent. I know that there is Tide in Russia. And here's the Tide pods. And the Tide, where's their regular? Here we go. right here. So you have you get 6 months worth, and it's on sale right now, 10% off for $31.49. It's a $31.50 Canadian. For you get 63 pods inside here. Okay, there it is. Let's go see what else they have.
Let's check it out.
I know that if you go to a Leroy Merlin in Habarovsk and it's canning season because people at their Dutches are canning, so you can get these jars. So here's the small jars, 250 milliliter size. So you get 3, 6, 9, a dozen, 12 of these little jars with the caps on them, and it's $16 Canadian. Or you can get the bigger ones. These are the 1 liter, and this is a very popular brand, the Bernardin. $25 for 24 jars that are the 1 liter size. So they got the 1 liter, the 500 ml size. Oh, and they even have little ones, the 125 milliliter, and you get 3, 6, 9, 12 also for $14.99, so for $15 Canadian. And toilet paper. How much is toilet paper? So Purex, it's a very good brand. It's the double roll. So you get 12 rolls for $13. Okay, let's go down that way. Okay, so I'm walking by and I looked at these can openers here, and they range from the one that's on sale for $14 Canadian for this, all the way up to $23. $23 Canadian for a basic can opener. Or if you are cooking, just a spatula, just a regular plastic spatula, $15 just for a spatula. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So prices are quite expensive. What do you got there, Andrush?
This is a condiment squeezer bottle thing.
And how much does it cost?
$6.99.
So $7 for just a little plastic bottle.
Not worth it. Make it at home.
Absolutely. Okay, so you want to peel some kartoshka. Okay, a kartoshka peeler or your carrot peeler, and you're paying $13 for a kartoshka peeler. No, чего? You know?
Or you want to scoop some ice cream.
Ice cream, what мороженое?
$19.99.
$20 for an ice cream scooper. Whoa.
I mean, to be fair, see, when you use a spoon to scoop ice cream, then it's all uneven and it's not pretty. But when you use the ice cream scooper, it looks pretty, it attracts more customers, but also it has a secret meaning. Because when you're scooping ice cream, then the middle part is hollow, which means that it looks like you're giving them more, but in reality, you're giving them less by using an ice cream scoop. So this, if you have an ice cream business, then it's worth it.
Ты так и знал.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, let's check over here. I was looking behind your shoulder, and what are some other things that they have? Okay, here's another kartoshka peeler. Okay, this one, so $9. $9 for a potato peeler. Or you can get this 3 set. It's a combination set, or 3 set. $17 Canadian for this. Wow. Unbelievable. Even something basic like a cheese shredder, or if you want to shred any types of
It's just
vegetables.
a grater.
A grater, yeah.
Yeah.
$10. $10.
You know, do you know what this is used for?
Smack somebody over the head?
No. You put an apple,
Yeah.
and then you put the
okay.
apple through this to get perfect slices.
And it's on sale.
For
Great deal.
$8.99.
$8.99.
Not worth it.
$9 for,
Not worth it.
yeah, легче ножиком.
Yeah.
You can do it with the knife, much easier. Okay, let's keep going. What do we got? Okay, so this is a clearance section. So this is the stuff that they sell. They want to get rid of it quick. Now these are called mist tints usually. So here's some paint. It was made with the wrong color, and they want to get rid of it. So $13 for this little one, and you get the same. It's wood stain. There you go, wood stain for $13. Or this right here is interior paint, 3.68 liters, and the price of it is $24. Okay,
And
so
this
it's a
is called
mist.
a fishing rod.
And how much is this fishing rod?
Oh, $50.
$50 for a fishing rod.
Hey, at least it's almost infinite food.
Almost infinite
Almost
food.
free food.
Almost. So yeah, this store is called Canadian Tire. Originally, it was a store to sell tires. Now, this is also in the clearance. So how much does a tire cost? So just one tire on sale. So it was regular $177, but it's clearance. So if you want to buy one tire, 77, so $78 for one tire. And that's not the cheapest, of course. They have for $206 for one tire. And that does not include add tax this. So you're adding another 10%, so 77, 770. You're looking at $85 for one tire. For four tires, you'd be looking at 85. So what is that? 160, 170, $340 taxes included, without actually the cost of labor for mounting it and putting the tires on. So you'd be looking at almost $400 if you had four of these tires. And remember, these ones were clearance, so that, you know, they only have one. So if you had the same tires on your car and you wanted a spare, well, that is a good deal. Otherwise, why would you want to buy one tire? Well, here's an interesting thing. So here are your gas, benzene containers, and you notice they are all plastic. And in Russia, you can't get, or you're not allowed to carry or to fill up gasoline at a gas station using plastic. You got to use metal. Whereas here in Canada, it's the other way around. You actually use plastic and not metal. And how much does let's see, what would be a Russian equivalent? They do have something similar like this here. This one is plastic, and this one costs $33 for this plastic container. And what is the size? It's a 20 liter gas container. And of course, on this side, you have all your additives for your engine or lubricants. And let's just check and see how much a liter of oil costs. They do have in Russia, I've seen the Mobile. And here's a 10W30 regular oil for a car. And it's Shell brand, so the Dutch brand, $52 for, oh, that's for 5 liters. Okay. All right. Okay. And if you want to get a battery, or like in Russia you say accumulator, how much would a battery cost? Okay. And we would be looking for something like, okay, here's a battery like this. $195, $196, but it does have a 3-year free replacement and 3-year power assist roadside booster. Okay, this one is 660 cold cranking amps. This one would be not bad for winter, but if you're living way up in the north where it's really, really cold, or in Khabarovsk, this one might not be good enough. I would go probably with the 900 cold cranking amps. But still, in Canada for Castlegar, $196 for that. Okay, here we go. Let's get out of here. Andrusha, shall we go? You want to go to 7-Eleven for a Slurpee?
Why not? It's gonna be 36 degrees today.
It is going to be pretty hot. Okay, well, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, so a lot of people around Castlegar like to have wood stoves, and even in Russia, people have wood stoves. So let's take this one for example. It's a very nice wood stove, and this one would cost you $1,600. It is iron. Now you can go more expensive if you want. Here's one for $2,120. Or you could go cheaper if you want. You can go down to $1,579, and it's a little bit smaller. So whatever somebody wants, there it is. Oh, here's the cheapest one. Oh, this one's even on sale. This one, so you can watch the fire burning. It's on sale right now. It used to cost $1,749. It's on for $1,252.99. So $1,253, and add another 10% on top of this for tax. Okay, that's still the chimney only. Or sorry, that's a stove. You would still need a chimney, so it would actually cost you quite a bit. All right, well, let's go out into the heat, and we're gonna go right over there to 7-Eleven, and we're gonna get ourselves a Slurpee.
All right, let's go then.
All right, let's go.